Hello guys, how we doing today? My name is Glenn Byers and I'd like to share with you how to build an empire for yourself. Would you like to learn that? I hope so. So what we're going to talk about probably in the next few days, and what I'll do is I'll link the videos together so you can see them all. Alright? What we're going to do is I'm going to share some tips with you, and I'm going to give you I don't know if you'd say advice, but I'm going to give you some information and you can do whatever you want with it. Alright? So, here's what we're going to start with. To build an empire, you need to have a website, right? Alright? Well, this is where I come in, about helping you build a website. But let's talk about the overall, you know. Maybe you're into a business opportunity right now. I've done plenty of them, and they really never really worked out too great for me. And they promise that all that kind of money, but only a few people, if you noticed, get that kind of money. You know, not everybody is ready for that type of business, or really good at that type of business. You know, you have to really sell. All right. And you have to sell people, which you do anyway as far as everything you sell on the internet, but you have to collect teams and stuff. And if you're not that type of person, if you can't hold a team, you're going to lose. You know, you're always going to be trying to get the next person, and it's really a uphill battle, let me tell you. So, what do we do then? You know, and another thing, everything you do for that company, sure, you might make some money, but if the company shuts down tomorrow, you've got to start all over. And that's happened to me quite a few times. So, what do? You want to promote somebody else's thing and, one day it could be gone? Or would you like to build something for yourself? Now, if it's me, all of my experience, I've been online for about 7 years now. I'm choosing myself now. I took a year off of doing anything pretty much online. I did another thing that I just really don't want to tell you about, but it was another failure. And I just decided this is it. The only thing I'm going to do is promote myself, what I do. So this is where websites come in hand. All right? To build a real business online, you need a website, a good one, a nice looking one. All right? So I do a lot of these. I do a lot of websites. And I find that it's a lot easier to deal with just yourself than it is with a whole bunch of people or a team. You make the money that you want to because you're promoting yourself. At the end of the day, whatever you make, whatever you do, it's all for you. I want to make that clear. Whatever you do, say you mess around all day, you're not going to get nothing, right? Say you work hard, and you work hard the next day and the next day. Sometime you're going to get a reward. And it's going to be all for you and not some other company. All right, guys, I don't want to get this too long. I do want to share something with you. This has to do with, you could use this for anything really, but I use it to keep everything that I need in one place. I remember when I first started, I would forget my logins. I would put it in and forget it. I was new, I was green, and I found something that I really like. It's free, and I don't get nothing, no affiliate commissions, nothing. I just want to give this to you. It's a really cool tool that I've been using for about 4 or 5 years now. And I'm going to show you on the computer real quick here about it. And hey, if you like it, try it out. It really works for me. I'm going to share something else tomorrow that works really good for me too. And I'm going to try to share some tips with you throughout this week to help you really build an empire. Your own empire, not somebody else's. I really think this is going to help you and, direct you in a better direction. I've been doing this for, like I said, 7 years, and a lot of the stuff that I did, I consider failures. Maybe I made a few bucks, but it wasn't the big money that you can get. And with different websites, you can get a paycheck for different websites, which in overall is going to give you a nice check every month. So I'll share some more with you tomorrow. I really appreciate you checking this out, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, like promised, I wanted to show you a little bit about another way I organize my websites and stuff. So I use this tool called Notepad++, and you can get it right here. Basically, let's give you, you should be able to see it now. So it's basically, if you can't see the URL up there, it's Notepad++. Look it up in Google, and it will really help you out. All right. So let me give you an idea of what it looks like and how, basically how I use it. So I always pin mine at the bottom. All right. And in the video, I was telling you there's numbers down the sides, which the number corresponds to this row. And then you have tabs up here. Okay. So I leave my computer on a lot. So, basically when it comes up, it has everything on it. As long as I don't close the tab, it'll stay here. So, all my websites are here. Basically all my websites, if I'm working on somebody's website, it all goes here, because what I do is I copy all the information, like emails and passwords, and even, because sometimes some of these sites aren't mine and I don't put them in my LastPass, if you watched yesterday's video, so basically I'll put everything in here so the person has everything that I have used, and all the logins. When you get your account back from a hosting account, they give you your logins and all the information, your FTP and all that stuff. I just copy it in here. Maybe I made a Gmail account for this particular account, or maybe I made a Twitter or an Instagram for this particular account. And that way they have all the passwords, they have all the affiliate accounts that I used and how to get back in there. And this is something that's really going to keep you organized. Like I said, and I think in this video, I said when I first started, I would forget all that stuff. I wrote it down on a card, and I still had forgotten things, and things get lost. So this has really helped me out. Even your hosting account, if you have to go in and change your credit card or something, now you have to get some PIN, like in HostGator, that's what I use. You have to get a PIN to, give them if you want to talk to them. And if you have a problem with your website, you need that PIN. I copy all that stuff in here. So it's all ready to go. So I hope this really helps you. And it's really an awesome tool, and there's a, I just use it basically as a notepad, but there's stuff in here, that is way beyond me even. So, some of you techie guys, you guys might like what this thing has to offer. All right. Well, I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks a lot, guys.